Good evening, guys. This is Doris of To Show 360 Photo Booth and To Show 360 Props. Today, I am going to do a tutorial for you for Luma Share. Now, this video is not for everyone because I know a lot of people in the group know what to do, but there are a few people who still need help, and that's why we're here. In all things props and 360 photo booth, we are there to help each other grow. This business is supposed to make us money. So we have to learn as much as we can to make sure our clients and our guests get the best of us. So let's get started. So this is my iPad that I use for my sharing station when I go to events, especially if there are more than 50 people. I don't want people touching my phone. So I always have my sharing station available. But before you start Luma Share, make sure you have already set up your event in your recording phone. So this is my recording phone. It is the iPhone 14 Pro, and it's one of the best. So your event should be set up. As you can see, I have on there test event. It's already set up and ready as if I'm about to do an event. So once you have that put in there, set up, make sure you turn it on before you go to your app. You go to Luma Share. Now I'm going to turn on Luma Share. This is what you're going to see when you first open your iPad. Now make sure that your phone and this iPad are on the same Wi-Fi or the same hotspot. Because if they are not, they will not be able to communicate with each other. So let's get started. Up here where you see this green button, you're going to hit that. And once this come up, you're going to hit display. Here you go, you're ready to start. Now, as you can see, Boomerang is on blue. That means that's what you want for your sharing station. Right here in this corner, it says theme. Now, this is where you set up the name of the event and everything else that you need to do. So here, this is my last event right here, baby shower. I'm gonna delete that. Go ahead and delete it. And I'm gonna put in test event. And over here, I'm gonna put the 23rd. Okay. The event name is in there. Next, see these little circles right here? This is how big your videos are going to be once they leave the phone and come to your sharing station. You can make them smaller and you can make them bigger just by going over here where it says thumbnail size. So if I move this left, see how small it has gotten? It get even smaller. If I move it to the right, it gets bigger. See that? Look how huge it is. You don't want it that big because you want to have at least 5, 6 on here. So we move it back. I usually keep it right there, or I move one size up. I like that size right there. Once you're done with that, you're good. Now, as for me, if you see this right here where it says background image, if you have a picture that your guests have sent you and they want it on the background, make sure that you have sent it to your email, that you have downloaded it in your files so you can be able to pull it up from there and stick it on here. So we're going to see. So I'm going to turn background image on because right now it was off. Here's the picture that I had in there before, but I can't click select. And see in here, this is everything that's in my file. I can choose any of these. I can choose any picture. I can click on USA and USA will show up. I can go back, click on Juneteenth, and Juneteenth will show up. But as for me, I like to keep it black so the videos can show up. So now, it's another one I chose. I'll turn it off. And it stays black. That's how I like it. If you want it to be with a picture, go ahead. But I like it to be black, to be dark. Now, background color. This color that you see right here, this black, is coming from here. All you have to do is click. And then you can move this, make it lighter. And then, look, you can change this color if you want to. Any color you want. Change the green. Whatever color you want, change it. And that's just for this part right here. So, if your wedding theme is pink, click on pink. No problem, that's what you want. Okay? And then, for these letters right here, this is the color for it. So you can change the color too. You see that? You can change that color. You can change it to whatever color you want. Green, you change it to black. Whatever color you want, you can change it to. So that's what this is for. The top one is for the title. This other one right here, background color, is for the screen. If you don't want it like that, whatever you want, you keep it white. I usually keep mine white, depending. But this is black, I keep that white. So I'm going to go back and turn this to black. See that? I just made that black. Click the screen and it goes away. You're done with that right there. Now, down here, you can have circle or you can have square. This is circle. If I click here, it's going to turn to square. So you can use circle or you can use square. It's up to you. I like circle. So I'm going to go back to circle. So now, the event name that's in here is on your iPad. We're ready to go to the next screen. Are you ready to follow me along? Let's go. Now, all of this right here, you don't worry about it. Keep going. Survey. Now, this is another important part. I made a video about this before, but I'm going to do it again. You see email? I don't do email. Because the reason behind that is, if you have a crowd and you have folks waiting, you don't have time for people to do all of that right there. So I mostly turn email off. If you want to, you can do it. If you decide to, turn it on. I always see where it says subject. I click. I always put, here is your video. I just did that just so you can see. Because it always said, here is your photo. When it should say, here is your video. Over here, you can change this to your own email address. So I would usually put to show .360 photo booth at gmail.com. I put mine in. And in the body, I put my information. Okay? See, in this right here, in SMS, it's already in there. So I'm going to cut and paste it. Select all, copy, boom. Paste it over here. See that? Paste it over there. And it says, here is your video. Please call to show 360 for your next event. When they get the email, they're going to see your information. So, same thing that you did to email, you can do to SMS. You can put your email in here again if you want to. That's up to you. Copy. Okay. I can send a test email right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that. So, email and SMS, they're ready. Click down here, and you keep on going. You can enter your phone number, do whatever you want to. Let's go to sharing part. Now, here is AirDrop. I don't do Twitter. I only do AirDrop. I don't do WhatsApp. I keep it off. Now, the sharing screen. You don't want people standing at the sharing station when you have a line of people who want to get their videos. So I limit mine to 20 seconds. So your videos might be 32, 33 seconds. They will only see 20 seconds of their video, and then they can send it to themselves. People waiting in line, nobody have time to wait for you to watch your video, all of 37 seconds of it. No, 20 seconds, that's what I give them. When you get your video, you can watch all of it. So I have 20 seconds over here. And it says sharing screen title. Now, here is where do you want the sharing buttons to be? Do you want them in the bottom of the sharing station screen, or you want them on the right? I usually have mine on the right, because on the bottom, to me, interferes. And you're going to see that when I'm done. It interferes. So to me, it's better to keep it on the right, where it's right here. Everything that you see, the email, the SMS, the QR code, the AirDrop, everything is going to be on the right-hand side instead of the bottom of that video. And this right here, if you're using this for just sharing, this in the bottom, I don't even bother with that right there. I keep on going. This you have nothing to do with. This is photo booth, traditional photo booth. And here I usually have, it don't even matter because this is for photo booth. So this is ready. Your screen is ready, and it looks dark like this. It looks black like this because you don't have no video. Once you get a video in here, you will see it. So now I'm going to record a video using this phone. Okay? And let me show you another trick on this phone. So this is like 2-in-1 tutorial for you guys. This phone, I know that a lot of people have issues of centering the guests on the booth, and they cannot see through the phone. And people get confused when I say through the phone. Looking in the phone to see your guests instead of trying to center them around. They need to be centered in the phone before you start. And this is how you do that. So pay attention. Click up here. See that? You go to welcome screen. See that? Down there, right under here. See right here, it says background. Click. Click background. And then right here in this corner, click, and it says camera preview. Click camera preview. And you see that? How it opens up? Let me show you. You will see it because this is my television over here. And then you can go back up here and click launch event. Now you can see through this phone to record. You see that? Now I can see my pillow. Before I couldn't do that. I can see this plant. I couldn't do that before. Okay? That's how your phone can be right on your arm, and then you can center your guest right through this phone right here. They might be centered on the booth, but they might not be centered in this phone. That's where you need it to be centered, in the phone. So I'm going to go back and do it again. Welcome screen. Now, I'm going to turn. I clicked on camera preview, and it went right there to the event. I go back, click camera preview, go to that red arrow right there, and click launch event. Voila. Now you can see. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. We're back to the sharing station. Like I said before, this iPad is dark, it's black because you don't have any videos. But once I record a video, you will see it show up because guess what? This phone and the iPad are on the same Wi-Fi. My personal Wi-Fi at home. So let's do this. Ready? I'm going to record that plant over there. Watch me. Did you see that show up? Did you see it show up that quick? And the reason it showed up that quick because I didn't put in any minutes or seconds. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to capture settings. And I'm going to add some minutes to this, or seconds to this. Go to boomerang. Put it on high. I'm on rectangle 1920. That's what I always do. See, is on 1 second. So my recording duration, I'm taking it to 6.5. Let's say 6.5. Or I make it a 7. And then I'm going to set this up by clicking this 3 more times. So clicking the plus sign 3 more times. So when I'm done here, I should have 4. See, I have 1, 2, 3. In fact, for this video, I'm going to just click a preset and get over with. Make a preset, just so you can see. So it's on preset. This is already set up. I'm going to go in my phone and add in soundtrack. Let me click any soundtrack in here. Click that one. And click Tina Turner. And I'm going to click on Ladies Night. So I click on 3 and I hit open. Now I'm going to go to overlays. I'm just going to choose any type of overlay. Choose this one. I'm going to choose this one. And then I'm going to choose this one. Choose 3. Click open. And now I'm going to go and choose my outro. And all the outros are going to show up. I'm choose this one. And it's in there. Okay. So now I can click this red button. And I click launch event. So let me record another one so you can see with music. Okay, as you can see, it is rendering. Once it's finished rendering, it's going to come straight to that sharing station.
Put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. We done did everything they could think of. Greatness is what we want to bring up. That I can have this moment tonight. Put your drinks up. It's a celebration.
Okay, so I can put this phone down. So now the videos went from the phone straight to the iPad. All your guests have to do is go there.
Put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. We done did everything they could think of. Greatness is what we want to bring up. That I can have this moment tonight. Put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time.
And the reason why you see that the music stopped is because it's on preset, and the music in the length of the video, what I put in the app, doesn't match. So if you're gonna have 33-second video, make sure your music is at least 33 or more. Okay? Let it keep going. Don't make it short, because that's what's going to happen. If you have 35 seconds, make sure your music is 35. With the music you cut, it's going to be 35 seconds or more. So let me play it again, because I got something else to explain.
Put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. We done did everything they could think of. Greatness
These are
is
the
what we
sharing
want to
options
bring
here
up.
on the right and not in the bottom. Because if you don't put it here, they want to be in the bottom.
Put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time.
So The sharing options are on the right. Let me play it again, and not on the bottom. If you put them on the bottom, they're gonna interfere with the video. So I like to put them on the right. Yeah.
Put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. We done did everything they could think of. Greatness is what we wanna bring up.
I can do airdrop and send it to myself. See that? I can send it to myself. I can airdrop this to myself. Done. X. You can also scan a QR code. You can also do that. So guys, this is it. Let me do another video so you can see. Okay, now it is rendering. When it's finished rendering, it's going to come straight to the iPad. Watch. And look. See there? It has come. Here is the video. This is a birthday party that's happening today in Houston. I made these overlays for my friend. You see the sharing options? Right on the right. We are on the right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is Doris to Show 360 Photo Booth to Show 360 Props. As an admin of this group, my duty is to help whoever needs help. That's what we are here for, to help each other and to make money. So if you have any questions, you can always inbox me. You can ask a question on the page. I stay on the page. Okay? Thank you again to all of my customers who've been buying from To Show 360 Props. I really appreciate it. And like I said, any question you have, call me, text me. My number is 817-505-5677. My other number is my business phone. So I hope that this tutorial helped you, because I think you got 2 tutorials into one. And this should help. So I'll see you guys on the page. This is Doris to Show 360, to Show 360 Props. Have a good day. Have a good night, wherever you are. Bye-bye. This is part 2 of the tutorial. Now, when you get to your event and you turn your iPad on, you will see something like this. It's right here. Click continue. And all the events you have in here on your phone should be in here. Click test event. Now it's going to do this because your recording phone is not on yet. So what you need to do, turn it on, go to Luma Booth. Once you turn Luma Booth on, you're going to see what's going to happen. See there? Test event has shown up. Click. All your test videos will be in there. One suggestion, if you're going to do test videos before your event, because you cannot erase this unless you redo it, you do it all over again. Change it. Okay? Change the screen and everything. I suggest you record your test videos on a plain background like this, something like this. Window curtain that's plain. You don't want them to see anything in your house like that. Something plain. And then if it shows up here, there's no problem. Okay? So most of the time, when I do test videos, I do my window curtain. Something plain. Okay, that's rendering. And it will soon finish. And it will land right there. See there? It's coming. So now, here is your video that you just recorded. So you want to do neutral background. So if you don't have time to redo this screen, you can go to your event like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? But because when you get after your event and you go to Photoshare to remove the bad videos, you can remove that before you send it to your guest. So I'm going to play this and what I talked about with the sharing options on the side. You're going to see it through here. Here they are. Okay, so those were the sharing options on the right instead of the bottom. So that's it. Once you get to your event, turn your iPad on, turn your phone on, put your phone on the arm, and then make sure that you are on the same hotspot or Wi-Fi. If you're using your own personal Wi-Fi, make sure that they are connected. Once you put your phone on the arm, go to your iPad, turn it on, find your event, and click. Make sure your phone is on that event, else you won't see it. Else it will not communicate. Okay, so this is the last part. It's no big deal. Again, if you have any questions, you let me know. Text me, give me a call, no problem. I don't mind. Bye-bye. Good evening, all things prop, photo booth, 360 booth, family. This is part 3. I think I'm in the mood for recording today or just doing videos, tutorials to help some people out in this group. But I'm going to show you how Photoshare is done. Okay? Like I said before, these videos are not for everyone because a lot of people in this group know exactly what to do. It's just for the few people who have questions and are in doubt and are confused. That's understandable. If you don't know something, you're going to be confused. But once you learn it and you are confident, believe me, when you go to that event, you are the boss. You in charge, okay? When they see the 360 lady come up, they say, what? That's 360 lady? Mm-hmm. You look and feel like you're in control. But if you have a little doubt in your mind, I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work. You are not going to be your best. And I want you to be at your best. I want you to go in there as a boss. Like, I'm going to do this. I got this. Because that's how I walk in when I go to 360 event, honey. When I walk in, they don't even know who I am. because I'm dressed to the nine. Okay, and when they see me, you see this 360 boo lady? They say, oh, Lord, because that's how I do it. And that's how I want you guys to do it. So let's get started. We're going to do a tutorial here on Photoshare. This is my iPad again. I do everything on my iPad. So I go to Safari right here. And click the X. Go over here. And I put in Photoshare. See there? It's already here because this iPad knows me. It's Photoshare right here. You see that? And this is part of your paid subscription with Luma Booth. Luma Share, you have to pay extra $7.99 a month. But Photoshare is part of your subscription. Don't overlook it. Because this is what you're going to use to send those nice, clean videos to your guests. All right? So now I'm going to log in. Okay, you see this right here? Once I log in, these are all the events. And I need to clear some of these out of here. The ones I don't need anymore, I'm clearing them out because you know why? All these videos right here are in my phone. They're in the iPad and they're in my phone. So I don't need to keep them in here. You need to keep this clear as part. Maybe the last one you can, but I usually clear out everything. So this is the test event. This is the baby shower. It's another test event right here that I've been doing. This is the Bollywood. And this is Mike's birthday, that I did 80th birthday party. And this is the corporate foundation church right here. But we're going to concentrate on this one. So this is the one that we just did. Click that. And all those test videos are here. Now, this is before you send the file to your clients. You don't want all this junk in here. Okay? So if you want, I'm going to leave one just for this tutorial's sake. So if you want to delete, you can play it. You can click right here, view. And then you can play. Click up here. And play it. So see if you want it or not. And 9 times out of 10 you don't. So you go back. And then you see these 3 dots. Click, delete. Delete's going to come up. Click OK. It disappeared. Go to the next one. Delete. Go to this one. Delete. Okay, and there's only one. The one that's left is this last one. Remember this last one right here? View. Make it bigger. Play. That's the plain background. You can leave that one in there if you want to. No problem. Oh, what a night. So just click it in. You're done. Now, here is when you're going to send the videos to the client, the file to the client. Okay? Make sure that you have link sharing. See right here, it says link sharing. Click that. Don't make a mistake and click guest access, because everybody is going to get all the videos. You don't want to do that. So make sure that you only click link sharing. So once you do that, you see where it says link right here? Click link. Now it'll tell you turn on link sharing. It's already on, but click it again. And then you go back and click link. Here is the link. This is the link. You click that. You see that? And then it says copy. Copy it. go to your message, and then you can send this to Doris. Put my phone number in there, 817. See right here? Send it to myself. Click. Paste. This file is coming to me. See right there? It says Fotoshare. That means I'm going to get that file. That means your client is going to get that file. Click it. That's what they're going to see. So if you have 100 videos here, they're going to see 100 videos here. That's what they're going to see. This is what I just sent to myself. So when they click it, they can download it into their own phones. So this is it. Fotoshare is easy. It's just for you to take all the videos that were messed up once they stopped when they weren't supposed to, for you to take them out before you send this file to your client. You don't want them to see any funny videos. Clean it up before you send it. Okay, this is the end of this part 3. I hope you learned a lot today. And I thank you for being a great member of All Things Prop, 360 Photo Booth, and Traditional Photo Booth. We thank you for being a member. Thank you. Bye-bye.